So let us switch. We'll see NumPy methods for shape. We'll see get number of rows and columns, get total number of elements in the array, array size, get dimensions, array dimensions, data types of the array. Okay, data types are int, float, character, lots of data types are there. Let us see the example. Okay, so when I say array shape, okay, what is the method here? Array shape, arr shape. Okay, I just type here arr dot shape. Okay, and I just skip this part, I run the part, and here I get 6 row 1 column. Sorry, 1 row, there are only 6 elements are there. Here if you see, we get 6. Okay, array shape. Okay, what is the meaning of array shape? Again I explain here. Get number of row and columns in the array. I just take one example, one simple example, so that you can understand in more better way. I just take this np random. Okay, np dot random, and here I just show its shape. Okay, np dot random, and here a equal to, and here I type a dot shape, run it. Now here 5 row 5 column. Next is array size. Okay, if I type here array size, what I do, I just write a dot, okay, size, SIZD, run this. Now you can see there are 25 elements, 5 row 5 columns, there are 25 elements. Okay, it returns number of elements. Get number of dimensions, array dimension, n dimensions. I write n dimensions. Okay, here you get number of dimensions, 2 dimensions. Okay, it's 2D array, it's not 3D array, it's 2D array. Next is data type, array dot data type, means here I type here d type, run it, it's float 64. Okay, next is reshape. I can change the array size to another size. Okay, so like that we have seen the example. Now next is find maximum minimum in the array. Okay, so simple example here they have generated a random array. Okay, and in this random array I want to find maximum number. So when I run the code, maximum number is 40, np dot int 48. Okay, n array dot max 48, and you see 48, it's, can you see this, data type is int 32, maximum data is 40 and its data type is int 32. Okay, so np random, this is the array name, dot max will return the maximum number in the array. So here like that we have seen lots of examples are there: minimum, maximum, mean, median, standard deviation, variation, sum, product of all elements by a. Okay, I just copy this np dot product a and see what happens here. I just add the code. Okay, and here I write this and I replace this by RANARR, and product I just multiplied by 2. Check the output. Okay, what happened? RANARR. Okay, so here we have done the mistake. Again I have written the code, import numpy as np dot array 1 2 3, and when I say k dot product, it multiply 1 into 2 into 3, it's 6, and I get the result 6. If I make it, suppose here 11, what is the results? Check it. 11 into 2, 22 into 3, 66. If I make it 10, 20, 3, the result is 10 into 20, 200 into 3, 600. So it performs the multiplication of all the elements in the array. Next is, what about 2D array? This is 1D array. What about 2D array? When I say here 1 2 3 4 5 6, print k, I get 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now there are two entities. There are 3 columns, 2 row, first row, second row. So when I say x is equal to 0, I refer to each column. So when I say k dot product x is equal to 0, I multiply the columns. Means what? 1 into 4 is 4, 2 into 5 is 10, 3 into 6, 18. So when I say x is equal to 0, I perform the operation column wise. Remember, note down in your notebook. Do not just see the video. Note down in your notebook. Column wise. And when I say x is equal to 1, row wise. 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. 4 into 5 into 6, 120. So like that, we get the elements, okay, for row and column here. Okay, so here these are the same for we can already we have seen. We can find maximum number, minimum number. Okay, just go through this. It's very simple. And okay, array shape already we covered. Array shape also. Reshape means what? This is a very good example of shape. Means already it print the shape of the array. There are 25 row, only one, sorry, there are 25 columns. Okay, only one row, 25 columns. When I say reshape, 1 into 25, and if I type the shape, there are one row, 25 columns. Initially there were 25 columns. 25 columns. Are you getting me or not? Here I have generated. If you see what is ARR, we have seen this ARR, generated random number ARR. Okay, ARR, and okay, I just lost the track. ARR is a 1D array. Don't get confused. Okay, with one row, 25 columns. I have reshaped into one row. Sorry, one row, 25 columns. Reshape. Then here one row, 25 columns. Okay. Yes. Next is reshape 25 1. Now here you can see 25 1. Okay. Okay, I take one more example, simple example. Is a little bit confusing. Okay, I have modified the example. I have taken marks of physics, chemistry, math for first student, second student, third students, only marks. Okay, it's 1D array. 1D array, that's it. So I have converted this array into 2D array. 3 row, 3 columns. So when I run the code, you just check it. This is 1D array. 80, 70, 90, 85. This is 1D array. Okay, there are 9 elements, 9 values in the 1D array. 9 values. I convert this 1D array 9 elements into 3 row, 3 row, first row, second row, third row, 3 column. This is the first column, second column, third column. By using the function reshape, 3 row, 3 column. And here in first case there are 9 elements. Dimension of the array 1D array, shape of the array 9 elements. And in this case dimension of the array, after I make reshape, dimension of the array, it's 2D array, 3 row, 3 columns, and number of rows are 3, number of columns are 3. What if I make it instead of 3 into 3 9? Okay, suppose I make it I add one more record. Okay, 55, 55, 55. One more student record. I make 4 row, 3 columns. Okay, reshape. Okay, or 3 row, 4 columns. It's more better. You can see properly. Run the code. Now check it. 3 row. Sorry. I need 4 row. I need 4 row because 4 students, 3 subjects. run this code. Now here this is 1D array converted into 2D array, 4 row, student first mark, student second mark, student third mark, student fourth mark. So example, we are taking input from user in array format 1D and we are converting into 2D, and here dimension of the array, number of rows are 4, number of columns are 3, shape of the array 4, 3, dimension of the array 2, and the functions is for that is dimension n dimension, dimension of the array object dot n dimension, shape of the array dot shape. Remember n dimension and shape, do not forget these features. So here we have learned how to convert 1D array into 2D array and print their size, shape. Okay, so and here we can print its data type, array dot data type int. Okay, so we have almost covered all the function. I wish you all the best. See you in the next video. Thank you.